Let me remind everyone. Welcome, good morning. You're all welcome. Welcome, Vivian. Welcome, Ifoma. Welcome, Intim. It's Intim Daki. Welcome, Mr. Biodu. Ezekiel. Welcome. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Welcome. Welcome, King Raymond. Welcome. Yes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And welcome again. Good morning, everyone. Nice to meet with you again this morning. Okay. So let's just give like 2-3 minutes for others to join. Then we'll begin with the meeting. So I want, as we wait for others, as teachers, as educators, can you give one word to summarize your first term? How was the first term? How was first term in your school? One word in the chat box to summarize first term. Was it stressful? How was it? Just one word to summarize. Was it wonderful? Did you achieve some particular goals? Did you use some, digital tools to support your teaching? What was it?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Actually, the first time was quite engaging because in most of my training, I use some of those digital tools using the first simulation, and it's really engaged a lot of the students, which we're able to use to embed some of the project which we did in class to simulate them on the FED simulation, and it was wonderful.
Great.
Thank you.
Great. Nice. I would love to hear from another person. Did you use any digital tool to help you in your STEM teaching this first semester? This first term, because I know first term, especially for maybe SS1, the sciences, SS2, you introduce them to new concepts that can be troublesome to them, So anyone, can you unmute and speak if you use FED simulation or any other digital tools? Can you unmute and speak, please? And feel free to speak. You can also drop, your chat in the chat box. I see Abiodun, Mr. Abiodun Ezekiel say awesome. Ifoma said, Mrs. Ifoma Okafor said, great, good. But I would love if someone can, unmute and speak. Did you use any simulation to help your teaching? Did you use any digital content to help your teaching this first term? Especially for, I know SS1 students are quite new to so many concepts in science and physics and chemistry. So were you able to use that, especially the periodic table or in separation?
Yeah, I use the learning management system, LMS, in campus instructor mode. And Canvas is structured to allow a lot of embedding of online material, including digital resources.
Great. All right. So which particular digital resources do you use? Oh wow, this network is bad. We can't hear you well, Mr. Abiodun. Oh God. Your network is quite bad. We can't hear you well. I hope we've not lost Mr. Abiodun. Okay. While we wait for him, anyone want to speak on particular digital tools that use this person? Any other person? Did you use any digital tools to help your STEM teaching in the first term? Okay, so if no one is speaking, so we're going to go straight into today's business. Okay, I have another interesting digital resource that you can use in teaching your learners. All right, so I'm going to be introducing that. This is just an introduction to the resource. By next year, we're going to be looking at maybe trainings on how to use the resource and navigate your ways around it. Okay, so if we're not speaking, please let us mute our microphones. All right, I'm not going to take our time today because I know everyone is in the festive season, festive spirits right now. So I'm not going to take much of our time, just to introduce you to it. Okay, so give me a minute. Yeah, so today we're going to be looking at Labxchange. What is Labxchange about? Okay, this has been created by Harvard University educators, expert educators. Okay, so I'm going to be opening up to another beautiful resource that you can also use to teach your learners, especially STEM, science and maths learners. All right, so this is a totally free platform for educators to use all over the world, and it has been funded by a particular body. I'm going to be also sharing that with you. So thank you for staying with us, for coming on board, okay, to know about this great resource. So definitely to welcome everyone again, and we're welcoming you from DTW Foundation, who are the creators of DTW tutorials, an educational channel on YouTube. We have been here supporting students with STEM knowledge, okay, maths and science since 2017. We've been preparing videos, free maths, physics, some chemistry videos. Okay, we have educational apps on Google Play Store, and those apps support students with past questions in JAM, WAEC, BCE, your common entrance. Okay, and it's quite useful because you have statistics. You can see the child's results analysis on how he has been performing using and practicing on the app. And it's a CBT interface in the sense that it is timed. There are so many features on the app that you can check. You can freely download on Google Play Store, to check the features of the app. Just search for DTW and you see all the educational apps there. So we have been encouraging students to study STEM, to do physics, to do maths, to do chemistry, okay, to support them. Because what I notice is that a lot of you know, science, people just say, oh, I want to be a doctor, I want to be this, I want to do this, and they just go into science. Not knowing that science, there's a lot of work. That's why we as STEM teachers, we're also here trying to improve and improve and improve ourselves, because it's a lot of work to teach STEM. So even for the students, it's a lot of work to assimilate STEM. So we have been here trying to support them, you know, explain topics for them. Maybe they can't follow from a classes, just do videos that they can replay and replay and replay. That's what we've been doing. And after we did that, we saw that there's also need for teacher development. So that's why we're here also to train teachers, you know, introduce teachers on tools that can help them, ease their learners' pains, weak points, so their learners can assimilate STEM subjects well. And it's the goal is to make the learners better and also, you know, motivate teachers. Okay, give them tools to support them, not all workload on them. You know, you get my point. Give them tools that will be easy. And now we are in a digital age. We can always leverage on digital tools to support education. Okay, so that's what we're here for, DTW Foundation, DTW Tutorials. That's what I'm here to do and to support, you know, STEM education in Africa. All right. So thank you. I welcome everyone. So now going forward, what is Labxchange all about? Okay, so Labxchange, wait, I see a message in the chat box. Okay, thank you, Mr. Olawale Olaniyi. Thank you, good morning, thank you. Okay, welcome. So I see, what's Labxchange about? It's just a global science classroom open to everyone, all right? So it has been created at Harvard with support from Amgen Foundation. Please let us mute our microphones as we join. Okay, so with support from Amgen Foundation, you know, all these things cost money to develop. Just like FET also depend on FET depends on donations also. So this is being funded by Amgen, and this is a powerful digital tool which makes high quality science education accessible and gives learners, educators everywhere the courage to chart a meaningful path in science. And it is all for free, absolutely free, okay? All for free. And I'm going to, we're going to go into maybe a little breakout session, and you're going to go through some things, okay? So it is absolutely free, all right? Created at Harvard and funded by what? Amgen Foundation, okay? So you're going to look at how to create your own, you know, sign up absolutely free. So we know that, please let us mute our microphones as we join, okay? And we know that educators have so many challenges, okay? And you want more time and support for doing what you love. You want to teach and impact students, but there is a lot of workload. And that's why, you know, we are providing digital tools to help ease those burdens. So some of the challenges are, you know, that you lack high quality, credible content. Instead of just going online, searching and searching and searching and searching, you will read this, oh, what is this? This is rubbish, there's nothing here. You will read this. Instead of just going online, surfing about, Labxchange has brought everything to you. So it's like a library. Are you with me? And you will be amazed now. You will see FET resources here. So how am I going to put? So with support from, let us mute our microphones as we join. So with support from Amgen Foundation, they go to bodies and pay them to get their content on this library. Some of these bodies collect papers, some of them freely give them their content. Okay, so it's like a library. So you will have over 20,000 resources in this library. So videos, no, don't worry, I'm going to show you some exciting new things on this. So one of your challenges, you lack quality, credible content. Another one, outdated resources and tools for learning. You want to stop using the old method, okay? But how do you look for new methods? That's why, you know, we are here trying to advocate, teachers, their new technology, and help teachers navigate towards
one of the training.
Can we mute our microphones? Help teachers to know how to use these tools. Okay, so you see that there are limited examples of high quality science education, no access to professional learning communities. Even if there is, it might be quite expensive for teachers to attend. There's a conference that was cancelled. And why was it cancelled? The organizers, because of the fee, not all teachers, especially in this time in Nigeria here with the economy, to pay a particular amount for a particular seminar, for professional development, it might be quite high. Are you getting my point? So no access to high quality professional learning communities. Okay, so and really there's no time for collaboration. So that's some of the educator challenges that Labxchange is addressing. You will see that in Labxchange, you can communicate with educators all over the world, anywhere, asking them questions. How did you teach this? How did you do this? Okay, I see Vivian, you raised your hand. Is there any problem? Can you quickly speak? Any problem, Vivian and Lawori? Okay, if you're not speaking, I would go further. So you can drop your raised hands. Okay, so, few tools to customize learning. Okay, so with this, Labxchange has been able to, solve some of educators' challenges. Okay, so they can help them teach and impact their students. Okay, so how can Labxchange help? As I said, 20,000 plus science resources, content from over 150 credible collaborators, 20,000 plus. You get my point? 20,000 plus. Do you understand what it means to have 20,000 plus? It's like a digital library. Just like when you get into a very big library, you have over 20,000 books. Now you have a digital library, over 20,000 plus resources. There are simulations, there are texts, there are videos, name it. We are going to see how this goes. You are going to see everything, okay? So, and you have a personal dashboard as an educator to organize this content, share your content with students. You can create a class from the content you have organized. I'm going to show you, okay? So here, you also have simulations, interactives that learners can experiment on, risk-free, okay? Do real science. You can also customize and create your own tools on the platform. So Harvard University has really put a lot into this. Are you with me? So it's quite interesting. There will be time for, okay, yes. There will be time, definitely there will be time for questions and answers, please, okay? So it's quite interesting for us to get to know this, all right? Now, I want us to quickly, let me stop sharing. So we are going to, if you haven't registered, I'll give us 5 minutes to sign up right now. Let me, just give me a moment. Okay. I will stop sharing. Then let me go. I'm going to first drop the link. Just give me a minute. I will drop the link now. I will drop the link now in the chat box. Hold on. Give me a minute, please. Presenter mode. Okay. Presenter mode. Okay. All right. I've shared now a link. I want us to click on that link. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, Peter. I want us to click on that link, and let me share also on the groups, okay? So I want us to click on that link now and go quickly. If you haven't signed up, I want you to quickly go and sign up. It takes just 5 minutes to sign up. No, what 5 minutes? Two minutes. Let me share. Forward to everyone now. Okay. So I forwarded to all the groups now. So in 5 minutes, let's go sign up. All right. Let me open an incognito bar and show you how to, if you are finding it difficult, because I'm already signed up. So, you know, when you click on it, it takes you there. Can you all see my screen? So you just click here, you know, continue. You can sign up with continue with your email. All right. Sign up is free. This is where what you do. Okay. Yes, you can see my screen. Great. Okay. So if you have signed up, just let me see a thumbs up in the chat box. That's what you do. You just click here, you know, write your details, fill in your details, you know, create a password, you know, click on subscribe to our newsletter. It will help you because it will inform you on all things, you know, things that are going on, maybe improvements, new resources. So please do, you know, click this subscribe to our newsletter because it will give you information. It's going to help you. All right. I see Mr. Adebo Wale has you know, giving me a thumbs up that he has signed up. Any other person, let me see a thumbs up in the chat box if you have signed up. I give you 2 minutes. Oh, I see Jeremiah signed up. Good, great. Okay, I wait for like 3 or 4 more people, then we'll move forward to show you the platform, how you can navigate, how you can just quickly create something for yourself. Why next year, I don't understand. I'm coming late. Okay, Abduli. Abduli, there's a link I shared. I'm sharing it again. Click on the link. I just shared the link again, Abduli. So click on the link and go sign up on the Labxchange. I see Mr. Smart, you raise your hand. Can you quickly speak? What's the issue? Mr. Smart, you can speak.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't putting on my glasses, so I mistakenly touched it. So
no problem. Okay.
I registered earlier. I registered about 3 or 4 days ago.
Oh, okay. No problem. Okay. So I'll wait for more people.
Hello, ma. Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Abduli.
Yes, morning. How are you?
I'm good.
I've seen the link, but like if I click on it, there is nothing happening. Where should I sign in? That's what I did not understand.
To click it, it should take you. Can you see this page you're seeing right now?
Yes, I'm seeing your screen. Yes.
It should take you here.
It's
Are you
not
clicking?
taking.
Are you clicking from the Zoom chat, right?
Yes.
Okay. If you haven't updated your Zoom chat, Zoom app, it might not take you out. Okay. So what you can do is, I have dropped it in the WhatsApp groups. So click from there. It should take you.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Are you with me? Okay.
Yes, I'm with you.
All right. So quickly do that now. Okay, great job. I see. Oh, great, great. So we are going to continue now. Okay. So when you sign up, that's great. All right. So going back to the presentation. So you can see that it's absolutely free to sign up. All right. So who are our collaborators? We have FETS is one of the collaborators here. We have biology. You can see there are so many biology sims here now. I know, on the FETS sim, there are no much biology simulation, but now there's a body that is in here that has a lot of biology simulations that you can use to teach. Okay, apart from biology, there are chemistry. All right, so you can see we have FETS, we have Amgen, we have, oh, sorry. All right, we have Khan Academy is here. So many people, okay, that has created this, okay, and made it wonderful. You can see we have ACE, we have Animal Logic, we have Bio Builders, Biology Simulation, Chronos, Cell Mentor, Cognito Education, over 150 collaborators, okay, on this platform. All right, so in moving forward, who are the library? Okay, don't worry, I'm going to go through this, then I will take you to my platform to show you all this. Okay, so we have the library where you can search for refined by subjects, refined by background, video duration, beautiful things, refined by simulation, how to get all these resources. I'm going to show you the library soon. Okay, now you have subject pages, okay, where you can go focusing on a particular subject, looking for resources on those subjects. Okay, now we have your own personal dashboard where you can create content and share a code. Okay, please, can you mute your microphones, Mr. Irabo? Please mute your microphone, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, so we have, please, let's mute our microphone so we don't distract. Okay, so you have a personal dashboard where you can create a class and like give students assignments as homework, give them the code and tell them go through this, go through this, go through this assessment, and you have where you can see each student's work. Is wonderful. All right. So the only thing about this, I see it's different from PhET simulation, is that you have to use the internet. It doesn't work offline. That's the only, I would say, because in Africa here, internet is still a barrier. If it's even in some part of Europe, internet is a barrier. It is not only Africa that internet is a barrier. Even in some parts of US, there's also internet problems. Are you with me? But yes, we have a lot of internet issues in Africa. So this works on the internet. That's the only difference with the PhET simulation. Okay, so your dashboard tools, I will take you through your tools where you can customize, you can create things by yourself. Okay, I will take you also through learning your pathways, how you can do this. Just short, not the full training. You can share your content online. All right, you can share to Google Classroom, share on Facebook, share on Twitter. You can copy the link and share. All right, so here we have this, so this is what I was talking about, an online class. You can create your class and share a code. You will see all your learners here, okay? And you can mark, sorry, 1 minute, and you can mark those things. So I will quickly, let me stop the slide here. Are we all seeing my screen? Are we seeing my screen? Please, when we join, let us mute our microphone. So, can you see my screen here, everyone? Hello? So later on, yes,
Yes,
okay,
we can see it.
okay. So later on, you can go to your dashboard and customize it more, add some flesh in it and you can make it, So you can make it, and make it public so others can view you, read everything about you. So this is like your own CV here. So you can even get engaged here. Okay, because there are several thousands of educators that are here. All right. So you can put, go later, make it visible so people can connect with you, write down things that you have done. Okay, this is almost like a LinkedIn for educators. LinkedIn. This is almost like a LinkedIn for educators. Okay, so you can do this. Now, let us go to as I was saying, you can browse. I think the first thing was, please, can we mute our microphones, please? Please, when we join, let us try especially in Zoom meetings, immediately mute your microphone so we don't, disturb the class. Thank you very much. Okay, so here, let us first explore the subject. Look at the subjects. You have biology, you have chemistry, physics, earth science. Okay, and there are some maths here. So you can see topics that you can view in on. Please mute your microphones, please. Okay, so you can see topics that you can view in on. All right, when you click on subject. Now, when you come to library, okay, so look at library. You can go filter on subject area. You see that. Look at mathematics. These are the resources under mathematics. All right, algebra, this. So filter based on what you want. Okay, you can always use the search bar here. Okay, so background knowledge, you can click on, if you are trying to gather content, when you select the subject, you can now say, oh, no background knowledge. All right, so it will filter contents based on what you have imputed. All right, so you can see here video duration. If you want a video on a particular topic, you can click either less than 5 minutes video, higher than 5 minutes, less than greater than 10 minutes video. Are you with me? So let's say we want to do something like okay, you know what? I'm going to do a breakout session for like 10 minutes, and you all will go and navigate through the platform. Maybe one person will share their screen, their phone screen, and navigate through the platform. And when you come back, you're going to tell me everyone is going to tell me one thing that they feel that this platform benefits them more. Okay, one particular feature that is amazing to you. Okay, for me, when I started going through this platform, it was a video section, because you can filter out videos that are like, 5 minutes less than. Are you with me? You can try to check the source. You can filter the source. Where do you want the source of your content where should it come from? Are you with me? So here it has already brought out several content types. So these are all. You can click here, simulations. It brings out several simulations. Are you with me? These are several simulations. They are interactives. Okay, it brings this out. So let's say we want to do something on cell theory. Okay, no results found on cell theory. Let's say clusters. Pathway. Please, can you mute your microphone? All right. So under pathways, it has given us something on cell structure. Okay, what is a pathway? Quickly, I will explain what a pathway. Pathway is like a learning structure. All right. So let me show you something. Yeah. So these are my classes. So as you saw in one of the features that I explained, that you can have your own dashboard here. This is your personal dashboard. Okay. So this is what I'm showing you now. My own personal dashboard. All right. In my personal dashboard, it shows me the classes that I'm in. Now, this is a class I'm in. This is a class I'm in. And this class is the one I built. It shows me the classes I'm on, classes I teach. Okay. So this class, I created this class. Okay. Build a fraction. All right. And it's a pathway. Now, when you click on this, so you can see here, if I click on learners, it showed me 1 learners I have. This is 1 learner on that particular. I want us now, everyone, let me copy this code. Let me drop on the chat box now. I just dropped a code on the chat box. I want you to go here. You come to my classes, okay? Are you with me? On your Labxchange learners, your dashboard, click on classes I am in. Are you following me? And click on join a class. Click on join a class. When you click on it, it's going to ask you for that code. I want you to impute that code. Impute that code here. Can we quickly do it? You all follow. Do you all follow?
Please, can you come again?
Okay. Now, so I want us to see a form of a pathway so I can use it to explain. Okay, I should explain again. Yes. So on your dashboard that you have created, you have signed up now. Okay. On your Labxchange dashboard, come to my classes. All right. Click on my classes. Come to classes I'm in. You will see on your dashboard my content, favorites, classes I teach, classes I'm in. Click on classes I'm in. All right. Then when you click on that, click on join a class. Do we follow?
Yeah.
So when you click on join a class, that code I just dropped on the chat box, click, paste it there. Hold on. Paste it there and request to join. Click on request to join. I should start seeing some people's request to join. Has anyone sent a request to join? It shows request pending. Okay, I would go into my class now. Let me click on learners. Okay, I see you. Can you all see? Can you see now? I see Mr. Debowale. I will say yes. I see Mr. Akambi. I will say yes. I see Mr. Olawale. I will say yes. I'm accepting. I see Ruth. I say yes. So when you click on request to join, it will come here.
Hello, Ma.
Yes.
Sorry, you said where should we go to in order to?
Okay, go to my classes. Are you with me? Have you seen that? Go to my classes. Vivian, I'm going to explain it again. Go to my classes. Okay. When you click on my classes, it will show you what classes I teach, classes I'm in. Go to classes I am in. Click on classes I am in. Then click on join a class. Then that code I dropped in the chat box, the code I dropped in the chat box. Let me drop the chat box again. Let me drop the code again. Okay. I've dropped. Abduli, before the classes, you have to be signed in. Have you signed up? I'm sure you must have done that. So you have to be in your dashboard. Okay. So
yes, I have.
So in your dashboard, you should see my classes. All right. In your dashboard, you should see my classes. Now, in your classes, go to classes I'm in. In classes I'm in, click on join a class. look at your screen, click on join a class, then put the code. Okay? So that's what you do. All right, so I want to quickly go and check others to see if others have joined my class. Okay? Yes, I see a lot of people. I'm going to accept you all. I see Mr. Jeremiah. I see Mr. Hafiz. I see Mr. Peter. I see Mr. Olainka. I see Mr. Raymond, Serafina. I see Paul. I have accepted you. So now what I want you to do is, now you are in my class now. So I want you to know what a pathway is, just to have a familiar, this is not the real training. Okay. Next year, this is just an introduction. Next year, I would give a proper training on how to create your pathway yourself and, assign class code that you can give your students to go through the content that you have created for them. Okay. So you can see how easy it is to accept students. Okay. So I know I'll give you guys, to show me your excitement about this too, if it's actually lovely. All right. So I want you to go through this pathway. Click on the pathway, build a fraction. Okay. You can see the first one is a video. I post a video for the students to first of all watch. Let them at least have a feel of what fraction is. So when you click on it, there's a video for you to watch. So the kids watch the video. This should be my own internet. Okay, it's rolling. Anyway, the kids, okay. So this is a video that is 2 minutes long. Are you with me? So let me just pause this. So this is a 2 minutes video, okay, that I selected from this particular resource, okay? So don't worry, I will show you quickly how you can start getting your content, but I just want to show you a pathway, okay? So after the student is done, it goes to next, all right? He reads this. What is the big idea? Sharing. So he's in the pathway, he's in the class. Are you with me? He reads everything about it. He goes to next. There's an experiment for him to do, to build a fraction, okay? And in this, I am using the PhET simulation. I embedded a PhET simulation into it, okay? So he goes through this and uses the simulation to work. When he clicks here, it takes him to the simulation, all right, where he would use, to go through his activity sheet. So this is like an activity sheet. Now, so what I see this Labxchange does is it complements, hold on 1 minute. Sorry, I'm having a cold. Mine is on pending. Okay. I have accepted it. Don't worry, you will see it soon. That's Serafina. I see you say mine is on pending. So you can see the simulation. So he builds the simulation. Okay, he uses the page. He reads through this, goes to the simulation, build the fraction, gives his answers. Are you with me? Okay, when he's done, he goes to next. All right, next, there's a quiz I've dropped for him. I've dropped a quiz for him here. So he is to do the quiz and submit. Are you with me? Then here, he goes to the final thing. The final thing is I play another video to help him know where he can apply fractions. What are fractions used? Where do you even use it? How do you apply it to the real world? So I put this video for him to also watch. This is to reinforce the knowledge back. Okay, so let me now tell you how this is connected to PhET simulation and its activities in a way. Is that if you don't have much time in classroom, this is a question that teachers always pose to me. There is no time. There is no time for me to use, how will I use 40 minutes? How many times of 40 minutes can I use for activity sheets? activity fet worksheet. You can create your activity fet worksheet and come here and put it and give the students as homework for the weekend before you introduce the topic on Monday. Do you see where this is useful? So, and I know that it might not be all kids. Let's say you're in a public school, you know, maybe all kids in the public school don't have internet. But I feel right now, even with most kids in public school, their parents have phones and their parents at least do browsing because of WhatsApp. So you can just tell your mom and dad, you know, let's use your mom and dad's phone, give them the code, give them the link to the class, and they will use the phone to go through the assignments. Okay, then on Monday, on please slow down. Some of us are slow down. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Esther. Where can I come back? Let me know. What have I lost you? Where did I lose you? Esther, you can speak, please. Esther, please speak. Okay.
For you back, but the whole thing, honestly, I'm just confused. I just joined, like you sent the code that we should join the class. I've sent my request to join the class. So yeah, the showing of the fraction and the rest, I'm not getting it.
Okay, I will show you something now. All right. So I will go back to class. Can I resend the code, please? Yes. I have resend the code, I believe. So here I will go back to class. Now, let me go and see if there are others. Okay. Okay, I see you, Esther. I will accept you into my class. I will accept you into my class. I will accept you into my class. I see you, Samuel. I will accept you into my class. So this is how you accept students into the class. Okay, you give them the code and you accept them into that class. Okay, so now from the student end, okay, you now in your end, since I've accepted you, you go to the content that I have placed here. Are you with me? Who, please, can I see a thumbs up? Can I see a thumbs up if you are in the content? Let me see a thumbs up. Hello?
Mine is showing request pending.
Okay, refresh. I have accepted you. Refresh. Okay, Abduli, I see you now, and I've said yes. So you can refresh. Okay, good. I see Olayinka. Thank you. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Olayinka, for you know, going through. Okay. I see another person, Ruth. Nice. Good. Okay. So inside that, so it's like Google Classroom. I don't know if anyone knows of Google Classroom. If you know Google Classroom, it's almost the same logic to it. Okay. But now this is more of science and STEM. Are you with me? Enabling you embed and structure it yourself. So inside your content, Esther, are you following me? I have accepted you. Refresh. When you refresh, it will show you something like this. Let me go. So when you refresh, you go to classes I'm in. Go to classes I'm in, and it will show you by the side, the class, the name of the class, build a fraction. Wait, I think, let me join the class myself. I don't know if I as a teacher can join. Let me try it. And I know I cannot enroll in my own class. Okay, I cannot enroll because I'm the one who created the class. Okay, so, but when you click on classes I'm in, by the side, this is the class I'm in. Okay, this is the Teacher Ambassador Program, which I am still working on with Labxchange. So we are being trained to help train teachers to use this platform. Okay, so here you click on the classes you are in. Okay, good. I see Kate. Kate is also good. So when you click on the classes you are in, it will show you the content. So let me go to the content. In my own part, I have to. So when you as a teacher, you start creating your own content, You will not see somewhere like classes I teach. Okay? So this is the class that I directed you to. So this is the class I teach. So when I click on it, this is the content I have put for you here. Build a fraction. Click on it. It takes you to the class. Okay? So these are the pathways. These are the things that you have to follow. You have to resume from one. After you finish watching that, you go here, you go here, go here, go here. All right? Here is where I put like an assessment for you. Okay? So you have to answer it and then finish up. And when you finish up, I would see everything. Are you with me? I would see everything in my own dashboard. Let me go to my classes. When I click here, I go to learners. Okay, I don't care. Let me accept you quickly. I go to progress. Okay, I see that nobody has really started. All right, okay. But when you start, I would see everybody's progress here. Are you with me? So you as a teacher, you will see every of your students' progress here. Okay? Are you following me? Esther? Esther, are you following?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Thank you. Thank you. So you are getting me right now, right?
Yes, I'm already in the class too. I tried to start.
Okay. So it's just an example. I'm giving you an example. I'm taking you through how you as an educator, you get. Now, I'm showing you how as an educator, how I created a class. And you now as a student, you have joined my class and you are going through the contents. As a learner, I accepted you into the class. Now, as an educator, let me now show you a bit of how you can also start creating your own content. Now, you come to my content. You can see two important things on your dashboard. My classes, my content. There are two critical things. My classes, my content. My classes is where you create a class. Okay? Is where you go through your learners, their progress. Okay? You go through the classes you teach, the classes you are in. Now, my content is where you build your content that you will take into your class. Are you with me? It's where you build your content that you will take into your class. So from here, you can come here, click on add new content. This is where you can add content. Okay? You need a video. You click on a video. Okay, this is when you want to embed your own video, or you can also search for your own video. So let's say you click here. You can do text. You want to put a text. Okay, you want to write something about, fraction, what it is about and all that, the title of your class, you type here, you give all the old details, you write. This is where you do it. Don't worry, okay? This is just an intro. In the main course, we'll teach you how to do this step by step, okay? So this is how you put in text content, all right? Now, if you want to create your own pathway, you just click here, it creates a pathway. Are you with me? So in your pathway, you start putting things together. Okay? Now, here, you can see here, you can come here, try to find, let's say you click on videos. All right. Okay, these are two videos I added. You can come search on okay. I click, I say it's videos I want. All right. Can you see what I'm doing? So you can easily use this search box to search for anything. And when you click on the particular topic you want to search for, you can now come here and click on what you want. Is it text you want? Is it simulations you want? You can see simulate. When you click on simulation, it brings out all the simulations you have on fractions. Are you with me? Let's say I put acid, base, and salt. acid, base, and salt. Enter. Okay. It should bring up something. Hold on.
Let me charge. Let me put it on that chat.
Okay. All right. So you bring up this. Then, hold on. You can come here on pathways to bring up things that people have done earlier on. So you can click on this and try to see what others have done. And if you can copy that pathway, okay, you can copy that pathway and use it. So there are several things that you can use to arrange a class, okay? And all you need to know here as an educator, the two important places are my classes and my content, okay? I see Esther, you raise your hands, you can speak. You can speak. Okay? All right. So how many people?
Okay, can you hear me, ma?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So my question is that in creating the content, can one merge both text and video, or maybe text and simulation together?
Yes. If you see that class you are in, you see that there's video. Can you see? It's loading, just give it some time. You can see there's a video, there's text, there's the experiment, the simulation, there is assessment, there's another video. Okay, so this is an introduction. I can't tell you in this particular seminar right now how to create this. This is like a full 2 hours training. Are you with me? So you can arrange them. You can see that it is sequentially arranged. So if a student goes here without going here, it will show that he has not completed it. He has to go from the beginning. Just like the way your Coursera, like a course flow, your Coursera flow is, you have to start from the beginning and go downward. You have text, you have videos, you get my point. So now it is more interactive for kids. All right. So that's why this is critical, or this is essential, or this is quite nice for learners to quickly navigate. For learners in school like K-12, K-9, if you give them Coursera, it might be very boring for them. But when they start seeing interactives, start seeing all this, it's quite, they'll be so happy to go through all this. Okay, so you as an educator, it's for you to provide that flow, just like the way the PhET simulation is, your activity sheet is. You always have to provide that flow. In an educator's part, in fact, it can't be left, we can't overemphasize an educator's part in creating good instructional pathways for learners. That is where it's most critical. Structural methodology pathways for learners is so critical, and it falls on us teachers. And for STEM teachers, it's a lot of work. So we have to put in that effort to create that pathway that would enable learners learn effectively. Okay, so this is what okay, so this is all about Labxchange. Now I want us to, is there any questions you have? Let me quickly take your questions. And if you have any opinion, comments on the platform, do you see it as something you would use? Do you see it engaging? Is it okay? Unmute and speak to me, my fellow educators. Is this something exciting to use? Yes, Mr. Adebowale, please speak. Mr. Adebowale, please unmute and speak. I can't hear you. We can't hear you. Are you speaking? We can't still hear you. I think your microphone, there's something wrong.
Oh, okay.
Aha, okay.
You can hear me now, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
This platform is a very, very nice one. I love it. But the fact that it shows the progress of the students. So you can track the progress of the students. You know, the students that are following up with the classroom activities, those that don't go through the content, but just copy assignment and submit. But my question is, do we get to see the exact time each student spend on the content? For instance, it could show Ejiro Ndefweke has spent 4 hours this term, while Henry, due to his unseriousness, has not even opened the content at all. Do you get to see the time spent by each student, or we just see the progress and how many courses they have completed?
Okay, I think there is an I wish some of us must have, opened it up and started something, but nobody has started. Okay, but there is I think in the download reports. Okay, you can download the report actually. All right, and see every detail. Okay, you can download the report and see every detail, the time they entered, what they did, how many minutes they spent. The report is here. Are you with me, Mr. Adebowale? Okay.
I'm here. That's very, very
So
good.
it's and if there are some particular tools or analysis statistics that you need, you can always contact the help center and and tell them that you want, because they want our feedback as educators, because we as educators, we know how our learners act. Are you with me? We know the learners will always find an easy way out. We know. So you can always give them feedback. Oh, can this be in the report? And it's Harvard. There are a lot of tech people there. They will look for a way to put that into the statistics, into the analysis. Okay. So, Phillips, you can speak.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Okay. I find it very interesting and exciting, but my question is, apart from just using it as an educator, how do you maximize the use as a learner? As probably you want to improve on yourself and you want to learn more using the platform. So how do you maximize it?
You want to learn more. You want to know how to use the platform, right?
Not just learning how to use the platform. Like yesterday when I signed up, I went through some of the courses. There was a particular course that was of interest to me, like genetic engineering and recombinant DNA technology. Some of the course that I did while I was in school. So probably I forgot some of those intricate part of it. So I had to go through it, and so I basically want to use it more as a learning, as something you can rely on to learn, to improve on yourself personally. So that's my.
You have started already now. That's what you just said. You've already started learning with it. Yeah, you've already started using it now. Go there. There are a lot of pathways that you can learn that are used by professors. You can even contact the professor there and chat with him. There's a community. I forgot to mention this. There's an educator community. Are you with me? If you come to your profile, there's an educator community that you can go and chat with other people, other educators. You come here to discussion, the class can have a discussion and all that. But in your own, let me see, profile, I think, where do you get the educator community? No, you can click things that you're interested in and go to that community and chat up with with them. Are you with me?
Oh, okay? Yes, okay.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for showing up. Mr. Achi Dabara, he said, is it an application software that can be downloaded? Oh, it can be downloaded. That's why I mentioned that it is not like PhET that can work offline. You have to be online. You have to be online on the internet. It only works on the website, okay? It can't be downloaded, all right? Yes, Irabo, I have accepted your request. Just refresh your page. Esther, I see you still raise your hand. I don't know if you have something to say, but this LMS is too good to be free. Yes, so that's why it's supported by some wonderful foundation. You understand? Because Whether we like it, see, we don't know what is happening, no. Students don't want to learn STEM again. And the problem has started from the West. Are you with me? The problem has started from the West. They don't want to learn STEM again. Everybody's entertainment. Right now, a young child can go on YouTube and start making money. What does it need STEM for again? Eh? Go to the US, you see 90-year-old, 80-year-old, they're on YouTube, they're on social media making money. What do they want STEM again? So they go to Canada, go to US. Their maths education dropping, science dropping. So they are looking for ways to make sure people still do STEM. That's why they're making this free. Are you with me? And trying to involve Africa also, because it will also hit us. You know, it comes there like this down. The wave, that's how the wave comes. Okay? So they don't want, please may I explain how to integrate PET with this website, like a project I bookmark on PET or PowerPoint. Explain how to. You can always see the PET simulations are already on the platform. Can you see this? This is the first simulation. They are already embedded on the platform. So you don't need any listen. From the class itself, from the classes, the child will just click. You are going to, that's why I said this is just an intro. Okay, it's just an intro. The real training, I will show you how to embed, to select the simulation you want, okay, and put it into your pathway. So you can see here, experiment. This is where I put the first simulation. When the students click here, it takes them to the simulation and they work on it. All right. And quickly, because of our time, I see Mr. John, you can speak, please.
All right, good day, ma. Thank you very much, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
Such a wonderful LMS. Now, I wanted to ask, because of dealing with children in primary school,
okay,
if it's possible, if it's compulsory that they must have an email to register and all that.
No. And they can just use their parents. Are you with me? Do we
right,
need to get the code for our students? Yes. So you will be taught. Next year, when we organize the major training, you'll be taught on how to generate that particular code. You see that code I gave you? When I create a class, it gets the code. Look at. All right. The classes I teach, these are the classes. When I look at, you can see the class code here. So it is when I give them that card. When I click on create a new class, it generates a code. Okay, and it's that code that I will send to the students to join the class. All right. So Mr. John, they can just use their parents. You know, everything should be from the parents. All right, let them always, when they're online, so that the parents can track their activities. Let their parents use their email. Okay, the parents should always use their email, just like our kids, you know, they're having tablets. There's something in Google, Family Link 3, you link their email to yours, that if they want to access something, you know, Google will send a request to you and you will check, and before they can open that website, you have to accept that they open the website. You know, it's for child protection, especially for kids in the primary school. All right, so I thank you all for all your contribution and for your, you know, how would I put it, for your passion to join me in introducing this. Okay, in watching this, I thank you. Thank you so much. Olufunke, do you have something to say?
Oh no, sorry.
All right, no problem. All right, so thank you so much. And I want us to quickly.
I want to say thank you for this program.
Okay, all right.
I intend using it. Thank you very much, ma.
All right, no problem. So I would drop the video recording so we can all, you know, go through it. Okay. So let me quickly, I want to stop sharing then. We can just, okay. 1 minute, everyone. If you are able to unmute, you know, show yourself a video. Let me just quickly, you know, take a picture and send to everyone on the group? Is that possible? If you can, open up your video and just say hi and all that. Is it possible? Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, for taking our time. Thank you. Thank you, lovely faces I see here. Thank you so much for being passionate about STEM education, because it takes extra passion. It is not everybody. It takes extra passion to say, oh, this is a new tool. Let me even hear what it is. And I am happy that you are here. And by God's grace, next year, there will be an elaborate training on how to use this platform, okay? How to organize everything. You know, it's like complement it with FETs. You can see that there's a link. Can we see that there's a link to how you can use FETs? Can we see that? So you can put your activity sheet here. You know, the problem of not having time to go to classes to do this, not having time for FET, where I see FET more important is those key subjects that you know as a teacher that you need to drive into your teachers, to your students. That FET activity, doing that class, that 40 minutes is important. But other subjects that you feel, oh, okay, let me just do this so that they just know. You can just quickly wrap this up into a pathway on the Labxchange, putting the FET sim there, and, you know, giving them the code, doing this as assignment over the weekend. You get my point? Once you do this, like how many weekends they go through things, it will be so wonderful. All right. So thank you. I see Mr. Samuel. Quickly, you want to speak? What's the problem, Samuel? Samuel, I see your raised hand. You can speak. Samuel, do you have a question quickly? Is he here at all? Samuel Opoku Osai. You raised your hand.
Yeah, hello, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, please, asking up, this training is very something that is very efficient, or let me say, it is good for us. But when we don't receive certificates, it's like we have received the training, but we don't have anything to prove ourselves. So I want to ask if certificates will be given, or maybe next time, if you would think about that for us.
Okay. Yeah, there will be certificate, but how do you prove yourself? Proving yourself is applying it. Are you with me? It's just like me asking me now, how do I prove myself that I've been training educators? How do you want me to answer that question? How do I prove myself that I've been training educators? It's by doing it and showing people attending. So proving yourself, one thing is you applying it. But definitely we know that there's always rewards. In the major training, this is just an introduction. This is just an introduction. As I said, in the major training, we'll plan for a certificate, okay? In the major training, we're going to take you through how you can build all these pathways, how you can create your classes, how you can see students learn. You know, this is just, I'm just showing you the platform, how you can access each part of the Labxchange, how you can go to community, how you can message people. So we are going to take you through on that particular training, okay? And there will be a certificate, all right? Okay, Mr. Samuel. All right, so thank you so much, everyone, for joining us this wonderful morning, okay? And by God's grace, by next year, I would definitely share it on the group. Please stay on the group, stay on the Facebook group, so you are notified when the training comes up. It will definitely be certified, okay? So please do keep in touch. And I want to wish everyone here a Merry Christmas and a happy 2024. It's going to be great for us Nigerians. It's going to be great for us Africans, okay, in any part of the world you are in. So I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. All right, everyone. Bye. I hope our time wasn't wasted. Bye. Okay.
Bye, Ma. We appreciate your efforts. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye.
God bless you.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, everyone. And take care.
You too.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye.